Hey guys, this is not going to be easy and this is not going to be fun. Share. Let me go ahead and share this with you guys. Alright. Okay. Trying to breathe. All these dots you see are Wise Company owned. We're going to talk about this 2 block, and then we're going to go this way. Yep, we're going to go at the end. This part is all of the So this is all the Wise companies. The front, not Wise company, the front groups. CC, all these, okay. I've been doing this probably for an hour and a half, just going into Wise companies. Let's start right here. This area right here. See, I already lost. I know it belongs to the city, but I don't. Give me a second to verify. Part of the downtown Clearwater development. So Clearwater is trying to recreate the development. This is part. This address, even by a separate Wise company, but this is a separate Wise company. This is a separate Wise company. Wise owns this whole lot. Wise company owns this lot. Wise company owns this lot. Get over here. Oh, let me go up and down. Okay. Wise company owns this. Wines. I haven't even had me. I'm just overwhelmed with this information because I got sucked into the LLC world again. This belongs to the LLC or Wise company. A Wise company owns this and rents it out. This is the building they just purchased, the 600 Cleveland. Scientology Wise company owns this lot. Actually, yes. And then I couldn't figure out the next one. Nope, that's the U.S. Postal Service. Haha. This is the U.S. Postal Service. We get over here. 715. The Wise company. Wise company. Sorry, I'll lose my footing because the map is slightly different. Okay. That's 700. Do I have a Cleveland? Let me double check, guys. East. Oh, let's see. Did I already do that? Yeah, I already looked it up. Okay. its owner is a Virginia Hines, and I was very suspicious of it because I thought I'd heard that name before, but I don't know. So this side, I do not know which owns. Also, nope. Okay. They also own this parking lot. Okay. So this top part and this bottom part, Wise Company. This is part of the development, Clearwater development. So yeah, see, I'm gonna get ahead of myself. This parking lot, I'm looking at the map. Crap. I think it is owned by a Wise Company. Let me double check. Like I said, I get stuck. Yep. This is so fucking sad. Do I have 6:30? Shit. Yep, 6:30 belongs. Son of a biatch. This is so depressing, guys. I can't even. So I'm pasting it to my spreadsheet. This is owned by a Wise Company. So this whole thing is, except for this one that I could find, this whole thing butts up to the one clear. They want this Clearwater thing to revise it. No, just suck it up. I actually don't know about this one. 698. Give me a second. I didn't see that on the map. Are you serious? It's owned by Scientology, or at least a Wise Company. Yay! Just keep sucking up air. All the oxygen in the room. So, basically, this corner and this corner is not owned. Everything else. Okay. Alright. We've done this. So, all of this top part and this is owned. This totally sucks, guys. Okay. Here's another. So this owned by City of Clearwater. Just this block. Just this piece of land. Just this piece of land. Everything else, Scientology. At least the Wise Companies. This whole block. Really? Damn, the map didn't show that. All those addresses. Fudge. This is why it's just. Let's see, Birdie. I'm on you. All these addresses, guys. This is not fun. 9. Yeah. Damn. All these addresses, guys, belong to companies. It's all wasted property. putting in all these addresses because this is how much space they're taking, and nothing's developed on them except this little thing. Okay, let's move on. Okay. Oh, I did do this. Oh, yeah. Let's see. All right. Let's go. The Clearwater Academy owns and this parking lot. That's a Wise company that owns this. And this is a storage facility. I have not looked into it. I have bigger problems. These are all individual houses. I have not looked into them. This parking lot is owned by a Wise company. This parking lot is parking lot for Mace Kingsley. This is Mace Kingsley. Again, a Wise company has opened it up and everything, owns the property. This, where is it? This is owned by a Wise company. This is owned by a Wise company. This isn't used as a residential. It's not supposed to. This is why I put it up. If it's a residential, I am not placing them or placing anyone else in safety situation. This is strictly to know where money goes in and out. So they own, that's not used as a residential either. Then you go down, they put, this is what's weird. This academy, this property, this lot is owned by the city for the new development. This lot right here is used as the new development. Then you get into this area. I could not figure out. Hold on. So this is a Wise company that owns these properties. This is the Yachtsman. No, this is the Yachtsman. This is by a Wise company. I looked into this the 936, and I did not find anything on this person. Yeah, I did. Shoot. I may be dreaming. Hold on. Because that's not split up. Just kidding. The son of a biatch. So this building is owned by, yeah, this whole thing is owned by yay. Whatchamacallit? This whole thing. This is the Yachtsman, $9.99. I checked that. Son of a biscuit, man. And I get lost. Okay, $9.99. No, I couldn't figure out her. And then, hold on. Okay, hold on. Let me revise. Part? No. This part? Yes. I don't know anymore, guys. Just Can we leave me alone? I don't know anymore. Okay. So yeah. So this one I couldn't find anything. This is the Yachtsman. So this whole thing is owned by actual Scientology. This guy's company, I don't. The lots are weird. Where am I looking? Check that one. No. Yes, I did, but no, it's not. Okay, so this one, so it's like this big Y. This area. Come there. You can see me. Hi guys. Yeah, I'm having fun over here. I want to cry. So this lot coming down is, I found not. This over here and this building, a yes. This a no. But this I think is part of this. I don't know at this point. But this is what Clearwater is. They're trying to revamp their area, right? And then, of course, this is Scientology. So I have to go through each little lot. Let me show you what I mean by lot. Okay. This lovely piece of land. This is what I'm working on. And it better make sense. So these are residential. This was the school. North Prospect Avenue turned into Night Alley. That's the mascot for the Clearwater Academy. That's Scientology. And they own all this, all that. Like, this is the Mace Kingsley, the 900. Ran by Carol Kingsley, same Kingsley Ranch that beat kids. So, yeah. So this is why I took a break from the LLCs, but I understand it goes a lot into Clearwater and the map. But then when you go into making a yeah, they have a flag wood shop too, by the way. Everything's, and I found it. Oh, I found another. I found like apartments or, yeah, in this that's owned by a Weiss company. That's what I'm trying to say. This whole thing is very piratey. They are pillaging and plundering, and the city council and mayor don't even know. This is not a conspiracy theory. This is straight up conspiracy. Taking over their town, telling them they better give them a street. Like they already asked politely, so you should just give it to them. I am. Oh, you didn't even see all of it. Uh-huh. Okay, let's do that again. Okay, this is the top. Do 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 do. See how I abandoned the last? Huge, like, here's the numbers, here's this connected. I am still finding LLCs, different LLC numbers, and with different people on it, same people from different places, planets, whatever you want to call it. It all is accounted for and claimed by Scientology. That's the only way they can have 11,000. And I swear they're just counting people probably that they call and bother and mail on the mailing list. That's what we have. Um, it's I don't know how else to explain it other than depressing. Um, I don't want to do this alone anymore. So I'm getting to the main part of Clearwater downtown where everything is Scientology related. I'm already at 81. As you can tell, I am picking apart, taking each individual, like you saw, address. Um, yeah, I do have that one. That one just looks weird. See Knight's Alley. Um, it's a street right here. So it's like you can't even drive down that street that connects to here. Like you can, should be able to. Because it wasn't an alley. It was an actual street. Um, so, yep, no, take over. And then this is just even sickening. So, I am finding new, like I said, LLCs. And then with the LLCs, they, what happened, different addresses and different businesses that go into that LLC. So that is something that I have been working on, recon. And then I have this other recon that I couldn't even get to this week that I started last week. My daughter started her senior year. I want you to meet her new little friend. I've been begging her for years to get little uh, not admiration cards. I'm blanking. Anyways, meet this little guy. He is referred to as a he. My daughter was right. She thought it was a drag queen. She loves him. And the, um, like, this is just amazing. I don't even know if you're seeing this. Um, but a new one is coming out. It's called The Little Frog's Guide to Self-Care. Affirmations, that's what it was. And you just saw my huge laundry that I'm getting. But see, self-care for hard times. She's getting individual cards. This is a little book that she wanted. Um, I'm gonna probably be reading this after this one. Um, my body works so hard for this. I'm backwards, but um, my daughter is taking Intro to Psych, and he has a Pokemon um, plushie, the Squirtle, and then a little Squirtle. I don't know if anybody knows that, but he calls them his action hero. They are not plushies; they are action figures. And so he had this in his classroom, and um, it's just amazing that she's. I don't know how to explain it. She's still struggling. She makes me struggle, but we're gonna struggle together. And this somehow is my calm place, but it's just sad. But stay tuned. I'm getting this. I'm getting it done. Even if I miss places, you guys will let me know when it is launched. I'm so close. Um, so if I have 81 addresses and there's 200, I'm coming up close. And I probably have about 30 to 40 residential that I will not be posting already. So I'm halfway done. Something like that. I don't think I did the math. But yep, I'm going to get downtown and load it up. I'll talk to you guys later. Hopefully, I get this done this weekend. No promises. I got a life. Have a great night.